Hey Huskies! Do you know where our heat comes from? Natural gas travels in underground pipes from the Gulf of Mexico all the way to Houghton, Michigan. That gas is then burned in the central heating plant on campus to boil water, generating steam. The steam is then distributed across campus through underground steam tunnels. As the steam arrives at its destination, a heat exchanger takes the heat from the steam and uses it to heat up water. This water is circulated throughout the building and into the rooms through radiators. However, our system is not perfect. In Wadsworth Hall, the thermostats are located in every other room, which makes it more difficult for everyone to be at a comfortable temperature. One way to tell who you share a thermostat with is by checking the building's exterior for your room's window. Rooms that share a thermostat will have windows that are closer together than those that don't. So, what can we do to be more efficient? If your room feels too hot, turn the thermostat down before opening the window. The thermostat is located very close to the window, so if the window is open to cool the room down, what actually happens is the cold air will hit the thermostat, which will trigger the heat to turn on, and in the end, make the room hotter. We encourage you to talk to your neighbors and find a comfortable temperature so no heat has to be lost out an open window. And don't forget to close your windows when the room is going to be vacant for a longer period of time, such as a weekend or over break. Do you know where our water comes from? Michigan Tech is connected to Houghton's municipal water system. Deep wells located east of campus at the Portage Lake Water and Sewage Plant collect and treat well water before it is distributed across Houghton and Michigan Tech's campus. Within campus buildings, water is heated to a sterilizing temperature and then cooled for safe consumption. On average, Tech uses 87 million gallons of water each year, with each student using around 40 to 50 gallons of water per day. So, what can we do to be more efficient? It's as simple as using less water. For example, turn the water off when not in use while brushing your teeth or washing dishes. Make sure that showers and sinks are fully shut off after each use and report any drips or leaks so that they can be fixed. Michigan Tech spends around $1 million on water annually. The amount of water we use each year has a significant impact on our room and board rates, so being mindful and conserving water is a worthwhile practice. Do you know what happens to our water after you flush a toilet, turn on a faucet, or take a shower? All toilets, sinks, and showers flow into the university's sewer system, which is directed into the city of Houghton's sewer system. Eventually, the sewage works its way to the Portage Lake and Sewer Plant. At the plant, screens filter out dirt and digesters process the remaining sludge to separate the water from the solid waste. These solids are removed from the plant and transferred to the Ontonagon landfill by truck. So, what can we do to keep this system running smoothly? It starts with being mindful of what is going down the drain. Some items, such as trash and food, should not find their way into the sewer system. We can also recognize that bathrooms on campus may be equipped with toilets that can flush at different rates based on needs. Flush handle movements determine whether more or less water is used. It is not often considered the energy and resources that are required to clean our wastewater. Please help to keep our system flowing as efficiently as possible. Do you know how to dispose of your waste properly? In Wadsworth Hall, residents can take their garbage to any of the trash rooms located on each floor. The custodial staff collects all the garbage from these rooms and places them into a trash compactor. There, it will sit for waste management to pick up. The compacted materials are then transported 90 minutes away to the landfill in Ontonagon. Along with garbage bins, there are also blue bins located in each dorm room for collecting recyclables. Once full, they can be emptied into the larger receptacles located near the center elevator on each floor and also by the front desk. The Wadsworth Hall cafeteria also has a food digester machine that processes food waste into compost for use around campus gardens. So, what can we do to use this system more responsibly? To reduce waste, you can buy food with less packaging and find ways to reuse or repurpose items before disposing of them. When recycling, pay close attention to what can and cannot be recycled. Directions for this are labeled on the side of the small bins in each room. Also make sure to remove caps from bottles and recycle them separately, as machines at recycling centers have a hard time processing them together. Be sure to do your part and dispose of your trash and recyclables properly. Do you know where we get our electricity from? Michigan Tech buys its electricity from UPCO, the Upper Peninsula Power Company. 50% of Michigan Tech's electricity bill goes towards the production of wind power in the Lower Peninsula. However, Michigan Tech is too far away to receive this wind energy and instead gets power from the power plant closest to campus. Increased reliance on technology over the past 10 years has caused the energy usage across campus to double. So, what can we do to use this system more efficiently? Turn off power strips and unplug devices that aren't being used. Also, make sure to turn off lights and fans when leaving the room, especially if leaving for long periods of time. It may not seem that important now, but building good habits can save you money on electrical bills in the future.